What is going on, guys? RebelTrainer bringing you week 10 of the IBA. It is the final week of our matchup, and this week we are facing off against none other than Kahuutz, your coach of the Hawaiian Kommo'os. Kahuutz has had a rough season to say the least, but that doesn't make him any more of a threat of an opponent. So Kahuutz is currently 1-8. Yep, 1-8 on the season. We are doing a little bit better. We're 3-6 on the season, so we need to win for playoffs, even though making playoffs is very sketchy at this point, which is fine. We had a lot of fun. We had a pretty cool team this season, so all that to be said, I had a lot of fun. Kahuut's team comprises of Urshifu, Single Strike, which is scary, Rillaboom, scary, Articuno, Galar, scary, Rotom Wash, Bulky, Scolipede, scary, Darmanitan, scary, Mimikyu, scary, Tyrantrum, scary, you get the point, Claydol, Dugtrio, Lola, and Oranguru. So you guys see the 6 that I think that he could potentially be bringing this week. Because of where Kahuutz is, he could be bringing a completely different team. He could be trying to meme on me, for all I know. But all that being said, we have to take it seriously because we are trying to make playoffs. Even like I said, it looks very, very sketchy. It's going to come down to differential if we win, which matters. So all that being said, I'm going to play to win. If we can make the differential work, great. But I can't bank on that because Kahuutz could really sour that very quickly. And so winning first, then differential after that. And we'll just leave the rest up to the results. So the 6 that we're bringing this week is the 6 that you guys can see on the screen there. We are bringing Lumberry Diggersby this week. Huge power, of course. With quick attack, fire punch, agility, horsepower, high horsepower, and that's because if he decides to bring Rillaboom with grassy surge, Earthquake is not doing that much. He might be anticipating us bringing Tapu Bulu this week for the grassy surge for his team. We're not doing that because I just didn't see Tapu Bulu putting in a lot of work against his team. So with that being said, +2 Diggersby actually outspeeds Scarfed Urshifu, which is crazy to think about. And he's rocking a Lumberry this week, so that way if he gets burned or just burned. You can't get paralyzed, but gets burned or poisoned, it will nullify that. So that'll be great. Quick attack, obviously hitting very, very hard. Agility makes us faster than pretty much everything on his team for the most part. High horsepower because it doesn't get affected by grassy terrain. Whew, I'm nervous. Next up, we have Sythe, our Haxorus, who is rocking with the Earthquake. He has Poison Jab, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw with the Life Orb ability. He's fully maxed out on speed, and that's because he ties Urshifu in the speed stat, especially being Jolly or Timon. I think he's Timon. Yeah, Timon. Oh, Jolly. Whatever. Plus speed minus special attack. Oh, I'm all over. Then we have Toothless, our Noivern, who is awesome as always. This week he's rocking out with choice specs. Nothing on his team is really faster than Noivern. So Noivern outspeeds everything that's not Scarfed Scolipede, and not +1 speed. So we have enough speed in him to do that. He's rocking out with the choice specs. He's rocking out with Frisk, Flamethrower, Air Slash, Dragon Pulse, U-Turn. Again, because we have our Savali back there, as you guys can see, we don't have to worry about him being our dedicated defogger either, which is great. So he's rocking off with, Flamethrower, Air Slash, Dragon Pulse, U-Turn. I got a little ahead of myself because I was thinking, about Savali. So next up we have our Savali, who is Fairy this week. And he's rocking out with Defog, Parting Shot, Shadow Ball, and Thunder Wave. He's our utility mon. He's there to spam some Shadow Balls because Shadow Balls does a lot. He's fully defensive, mostly because I want him to be able to check Urshifu a little bit and also to check the Mimikyu if we can. Kind of helps out with Diggers, Rillaboom too, and I think a couple other things is what I was thinking. A lot of ums. Next up, we have Star, our Jirachi, who is always glorious as he can be. Rocking out with the Iron Defense, Dazzling Gleam, Stealth Rock, Psychic. Pretty much my dedicated lead is Noivern, especially depending on what we see. If he doesn't bring Scolipede, we might dedicate lead Jirachi. Usually Scolipede's his lead. So Jirachi is rocking off with the Leftovers, and then fully defensive again to help with the... what do I do? I think with the Rillaboom and something else on his team that I was kind of worried about, but that's what we're rocking off with. Maybe so that way he could live a... what else was it? I think it was just that kind of hit late live some other things in case he brings it. And I'm drawing a blank as to what it is right now. We'll get it all figured out here in a little bit. Oh, I think it's just Iron Defense because you can really set up and then just take some hits. Last but not least is Jay, which Jay is right there. I love Jay. Jay has probably been my favorite Pokemon on our team. I believe he may be even the kill leader right now on our squad as well. Rocking out with the Blue Flare, Glaciate, Scorching Sands, Energy Ball. That's right. He is our special Victini this week with Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Victini outspeeds Urshifu, especially if it's scarfed. And we have a weird EV set. Essentially, he's EV'd at full to live a Sucker Punch from a Urshifu, which is very important for us because you know that that's probably coming if Kahuutz brings it. Yeah, I just drew a blank there. But yeah, so special because special I feel did a lot for his team. Hits everything really, really hard. Really hope Darmanitan doesn't come, honestly, but he comes almost every week for Kahuutz. So that being said, we're going to get connected with Kahuutz. Hopefully you guys enjoy this battle. Don't forget the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and we'll get into the battle with him, and we'll see you in just a moment. All right, we are connected with Kahuutz. We see the 6 that he brought. Claydol, Urshifu, Boom, Scolipede, Darmanitan, and the Mimikyu. So we got 5 out of the 6 right. So I feel pretty good about that. My Claydol is a little concerning, but I guess that gives him a good block for Diggersby. I think I still lead Toothless. I did switch out Iron Defense for Cosmic Power at the last minute, so we'll see what that does for us. But let me write this down real quick. All right, got that all written down. We're gonna get this battle going. I would assume he leads the Claydol. Hopefully we don't have any issues here. Okay, there we go. All good. He leads the Urshifu. Okay. It is Choice Scar. We outspeed this. We outspeed this. I'm just clicking Air Slash. I'm not even thinking about it too much. I thought we outsped it. Maybe I was wrong. I was very wrong. Oh no, we don't. That was stupid. That could have been very, very bad turn 1. Hopefully we don't have huge issues with the land timer. I might make cuts of stuff in the video just so that way you guys aren't stuck with really long decision times and stuff, but I assume he goes Claydol here. Which if he does, what's my switch in for Claydol? Diggersby? See leftovers. You go for a Psychic. I think I just stay in and I click Air Slash again. Hope for the flinch maybe. Yeah, I think that's all I can do at this point. Switching out would be kind of bad on my part. Choice Spec's obviously very good here. Gets the Cosmic Power off, okay. +1. Air Slash is still doing quite a bit, so I'm going to click it again. We still get the flinch. So we're at 90% chance now for a flinch, unless we wasted it on turn 1 when we switched in. Alright. We got the crit. Crit probably mattered. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Alright. 1 down. 5 to go. I mean, obviously he knows we're not Choice Scarf because Urshifu outsped us. So maybe he's thinking we're Scarf. I mean, Specs at this point. But his switch-ins to Noivern are becoming very limited at this point. And hopefully I got his rocker away, so Savali's job of defogging is much, much smaller. I was actually very scared of Articuno Galar coming, just because that thing has competitive. Misty, so here comes the Mimikyu. Comes the Mimikyu, so we go hard Savali. I don't even second think about it. I don't second guess that. I go hard Savali. Very, very much so. So if I get an agility up against before Urshifu can come in, Diggersby is looking very, very good. Probably Swords Dance here, I would assume. Find out if he Sword Stances or not. Does go for a Sword Stance, okay. So a play rough is definitely not knocking us out. We can take 1. Yeah. So I need to knock out his disguise here. Oh, that's jolly. Adamant. We definitely can take 1. So we'll find out exactly what he is. If he's Life Orb. Yeah, that's Life Orb. 63 to 75. Let's see if he hits that. Lots of thinking from Kahuutz. Also, if you guys don't forget, you go check out Kahuutz' side of the battle. Make sure you guys will subscribe to him if you aren't. Kahuutz is a great battler, a lot of great content, really fun guy to watch and stuff in his battles, and his Let's Plays and different things that he does, so make sure you guys go show him love. Goes for +4. +4. Leftovers? Interesting. Alright, well, Diggersby is going to KO it. He doesn't outspeed, though, so that's a problem. Oh, we eat that. I assume he's defensive at this point. I can just parting shot. What is Jirachi doing? He has the Shadow Sneak. Okay. All right. Sandy comes in here. And clicks high horsepower. Yeah. Defogger is gone. Which is not great, but Savali did what he needed to do. Busted that disguise. Paralyzed this thing. Wish you had the ability to paralyze more, but Savali was definitely what we needed. Obviously can miss a player off too. Could be paralyzed as well. Rillaboom could come in. I could see that. He stays in. We don't miss. This should KO. Just barely doesn't. Yep. All right. Well. All right. So. What lives a +4 Shadow Sneak? Haxorus does a lot. Noivern lives it better. Lives it better. So U-Turn's doing 3 to 4%. Obviously find out his leftovers. I think I have to lock into Air Slash. Obviously he's going to Shadow Sneak. You get paralyzed. Doesn't. Should live this. We do. That's great. Okay. Oh, okay, one more big threat out of the way. Obviously, Scarf Urshifu is very scary. Victinis outspeeds Urshifu. So there's our answer for that. Darmanitan is still very, very scary. Here comes the Jackie. Where's my switch into Jackie? not really anything. Especially goes for a Wicked Blow. My check for it was... my check was Silvally, honestly. I just have to click this, hoping that maybe he clicks U-turn. I stayed in last time, maybe he doesn't think I'll switch. Goes for Wicked Blow, okay. So I know he's locked into that. Yep. All right. All right, so he has Wicked Blow. Obviously, if I go here, he goes. Goes Darmanitan. Blue Flare does not knock him out. But if we get the burn, that will be huge. He switches into Darmanitan. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do. I mean, this is the play I have to make. I'm not in a play to be bold, to make predictions. He could obviously switch here. Probably his switch is Darmanitan, obviously. He doesn't. Okay. Get the burn, 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 get the burn. We don't get the burn. We don't get the burn. Ugh, Victini, I need you to get the burn. I need you to get the burn. Burn mattered. All right. Jirachi. Wicked Blow does not KO us. Haxorus. Wicked Blow does not KO us. If I get up to +1, I tie. I have to go Haxorus. I so needed that burn with Victini. I was not expecting him to go +4 with what's his face? My Scolipede, I outspeed everything on his side. Unless Darmanitan's Scarf, which I would fully suspect it is. Obviously he could switch. Dragon Claw's picking it up though. So I live a Wicked Blow according to these calcs. Yep. Okay. All right. Doesn't know if I'm scarfed or not. It's not looking good. I can say that much. It's not looking good for your boy. Yep. Oh, okay. I go for the Dragon Dance in the event he Swords Dances. Oh, I'm faster? What? Maybe he Swords Dances. Oh, that's... All right, so I know I'm faster. So he's adamant. And I'm +1. Versus Sculpede, unless he is scarfed, or not scarfed, sashed, which he probably is. This should KO him. Yep. That's why I need Noivern. That's why I need Noivern. EQ. Yeah, there's no way. He's +2. Well, even at +2, I don't outspeed him. Yeah, he's +2. Jirachi versus the world. Jirachi versus the world. He has Earthquake, though. It's kind of over. He'll chop me down to 80 to 94. And then Darmanitan comes in, sweeps. Or Rillaboom. Yep, down to 27. 13% difference. Rillaboom. All right, interesting. Let's say he's Choice Banded. In grassy terrain. I'm at 39. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Psychic doesn't pick it up either. I'm going to click Cosmic Power just in case he does something strange here. He goes for knockoff. Okay, that pretty much does it. Yep. All right, GG to my man Kahuutz. He played very, very well. I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that Sash Sculpede was thing. Him going +4 Mimikyu mattered very, very much. Game's over. So we lose 2-0 to Kahuutz, and obviously very much GG to him. Very much deserved that with the rough season he had. Like I said, just because he had a rough season doesn't mean that he wasn't a scary opponent, and he definitely showed it there for sure. So with all that being said, GG again to him. Make sure you guys go check out his side of the battle. We tried our best, and that pretty much all but clinches our playoff chances. So let's just see. With that, we go 3-7. Yeah, there's no way. we don't make playoffs. So this is the end. So with that, I think I'm just going to do a slight team breakdown for us. And if you guys choose to stick around for that, great. If not, I understand too. I had a lot of fun this season. Thank you again, Salty, for all that you did to organize the league. I'm really kind of disappointed we didn't do better with the team that we had, but can't really pull that up. But with actually Victini didn't get killed that whole game, did it? I think it did. So Victini probably drops off the leaderboard. He was number 9 on the whole season, so that was pretty cool. Let's see if I go to my iPad home. Is that where I find out stuff? It's not. Trying to see if I could find out all the different things. Oh, here it is. So Victini was our kill leader, I'm pretty sure. Although Noivern did pick up 2 kills. Yeah, Victini's still the kill leader. Victini went 10-7 on the season now. Definitely my favorite Mon. I probably did not use him to his fullest, unfortunately, which is probably why we ended up where we ended up. And then the second kill leader was Diggersby with 7 and 6, but with this match, no, he didn't get a kill. Or did he? No, he didn't, because of Mimikyu just barely living that high horsepower. So Diggersby went 7-7 on the season. Just trying to look through here too as we kind of round this out. Never brought Drifblim. Made the trade for him and never brought him, which I think is kind of a misplay on my part. Picking up Lapras, probably a little bit of a misplay on our part as well. Bulu was great. I don't know if I would ever draft him again. Again, I probably wasn't using him to his fullest, which was probably my fault as well. I love Milotic. Milotic was great. Diggersby, I love using Diggersby. Haxorus, I should have used more throughout the season. I recognize that now. And I should have probably got Savali a long time ago. Savali is also a great member of the team. I really love using Savali. Noivern is probably my favorite of the team next to Victini. So, yeah. So the whole team was Drachi, Victini, Tapu Bulu, Milotic, Diggersby, Haxorus, Savali, Noivern, Lantern, Driftblim, and Lapras. That was our final team with all of our free agencies and stuff. We did at one time have Pythagoras, which I think we brought maybe once, maybe never. Bolton and Drapion got dropped for Savali at the very end of the opportunity to drop free agencies. So Pythagoras went for Driftblim and Bolton for Lapras. Definitely probably not the best thing. Probably things that hurt me was having very few hazard removers. That definitely was a big variant for me as well. Not having a whole lot of hazard setters too. It's definitely something I like, and obviously, I don't know. I'm probably still going to look the wounds of this season a little bit, but obviously everybody in our league is very, very good. Everybody improves as the seasons go along. And I also was doing 3 leagues at one time at some point. I know some of these guys are doing multiple leagues as well. So this definitely drained me, doing all 3 of those. So I probably will never do more than 3 draft leagues if I can help it. And I will probably taking a break from season 3 to 4 as well, just so that way we can build up some stuff as well. So as far as what the channel is concerned, you guys can definitely look forward to more Let's Plays, Nuzlockes, different things like that on our channel. I do have some other things in the works as well. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this little update video. Again, GG to Kahuutz, all the greatest to him. He won in the season 2 and 8, so he was able to at least pick up a W in the last week, which definitely mattered for our playoff contention, like I said. But he definitely deserved it. He played phenomenally. So, I'm confused as to something that I see on here, but that might just be a error on that end. But yeah. So as always, I'm RebelTrainer. This is Rebel Nation. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled for our next draft league. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled for any new branding that may be happening for our draft league as well. little spoilers towards that. But as always, I'm RebelTrainer. This is Rebel Nation. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.